concept for the mannequins overall have just been, I personally feel, one of the most magical things about the exhibition and the most pioneering in terms of exhibiting clothing. Shona would react to the garments at all times and the story that that garment was telling. We start in the section that looks at the graduates Isabella nurtured, and they're all exhibited on Stockman mannequins like the designers would have used to drape and toile. You move through to Alexander McQueen's Autumn Winter 1996 collection, where these Stockmans, where he started 4 years on, they've grown a little more. However, there was a very strong thought process that Shona wanted to exhibit garments, objects, rather than full outfits. The way Isabella would have interacted with Alexander McQueen's collection was to be to pick the bits she liked. And so they sort of whisper around the structure in a really abstract way. Then you move through to Philip Tracy's Autumn Winter 1996 collection, where the hats are so sculptural and so beautiful, but they're definitely made for the head, and they sing on these elongated lollipops. And then the box mannequins are just a world of their own. It was to come up with a solution to exhibit shoes, and that was how it worked out, was to be these people, to never take the shoes away from the dimensions of a body, and then exhibit all the objects in them, and each tells a story and the shoes work with it, and it grew from there. But the most amazing moment is in the circular saloon, when you see Isabella's face for the first time. All the other mannequins throughout the exhibition to that point don't have full faces, sort of obscured, or something's a bit abstract. When you walk into the circular saloon, which resembles Isabella's ancestral home, called the Circular Saloon in Doddington Hall, there are 11 mannequins, and the full outfits are made up by using archival images to build up the outfits Isabella actually wore. And Shona Heath worked with a mask maker who carved Isabella's face from photos, and they became masks that were placed on the mannequins. And Shona Heath then hand-painted makeup onto each of those masks to work with each of the outfits. Her argument was that you would never wear the same makeup all the time with all the different outfits you would work on and you'd really put together. And it gives this magical movement that you often don't get with mannequins, where you feel they're sort of alive. But it's taken away from that in the way that their perspex visors on top of the mask, that we know it's an artist's impression. We know it's not really her. And I think it really makes this exhibition something completely different, and really in a different realm, to have had that opportunity to work with someone so wonderful and so creative, because it just brought a whole new set of thoughts to the material and the objects.